Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to The Grind Show. It is a Saturday show keeping you in the know of things that are going on in the Marvel Contest of Champions community and all that stuff. And the show would not be possible without the amazing work of Dan of Frontline MCOC, who puts together the MCOC calendar which we refer to, but also does amazing work in side quest information, general community like information videos and stuff like that, as well as like the 5-star and 6-star featured crystal tracker, entering the basic pool, so many things, all that lovely stuff, and a new free-to-play guide on, you know, his adventures with Frontline Junior. I will be honest, it does look like we are in for a bit of a dull time. We have like a big kind of like pickup of like stuff that happens, and it just gets a bit dull at points. So I don't know if Kabam have something spiced up for us that's going to be like a bit of a surprise. That would be really cool. But also on Saturday, and this is the date we start with the grind show with, we've got an Alliance War and an AQ Enlistment. Obviously important for those that are officers. So I would say with this time, use it just to do whatever. You know, there's going to be new content to smash out if you haven't done already, saving up to get like permanent content done, all that lovely stuff. Where there was a what? There was a 4-star celebration arena. When did that happen? I don't know if that's a bug. I don't know if that's a bug. What was that doing there? I think that's from an old one. How odd. In any case, weird things be happening. But yeah, tier 4 basic arena. Also, Alliance Quest begins now. As soon as it ends, it starts. That's how AQ works. That's the nature of the beast. On Monday, we have the good stuff, the Battlegrounds store reset for those that indeed get involved with Battlegrounds and buy stuff, as a lot of us do. There's also going to be the Black ISO Market, which is going to be on for those that spend in Marvel Contest of Champions, have the Summoner Sigil, and it is indeed reset of the purchase limit for the featured crystal. Very, very important to get your worth when it comes to your money's worth and stuff like that. It will be an Alliance War out of season. That's something that's going to be, you know, whetting people's appetite. And also it will be a second arena 2 for Antman and Squirrel. We'll have the results on the MCN on Monday as well. On to Tuesday, British Day of Chewing. There's actually nothing's on Tuesday. It's Dullsville. So yeah, get involved with like grinding arena, event quest if you haven't done already. Just do those things, or Battlegrounds. It's up to you, man. Do what you do with a swipe and a tap on the screen and things. Here, man, out. Wednesday now, and it's episode 2. Episode 2. I'm turning a bit Italian for no reason. Episode 2 of the side quest, and it's Attack of the Clones. No, it's a Valentines event, and that's what's on. The other things that are very important is there's going to be a season start of Alliance Wars season 40. Very important for those that are going to get themselves involved with it. And, you know, you never know what's going to happen in Season 40. Could be crazy stuff. There's also going to be a Class Catalyst Arena. That's the other thing that's going to be on for anybody interested. 30 units, whatever. Maybe not. Maybe so. Who knows? But also, the final thing, it will be an Incursion Milestone reset. Now, it will be a Top Zone bonus already reset, so get involved with that if you want to. But it depends on what you're grinding in the MCOC at the moment. Lots to do, though. Lots to do in-game, various different places to go for it. On Thursday, there will be an Alliance War that will be on, and the only other thing, which I think is a very important thing, is we're going to have a basic arena for the delightful Quicksilver. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be very interested in how much this champion goes for. Gallon recently went quite low at 15 mil, which was incredibly surprising, but this could be a champion that goes in around about a similar way, 50 mil, maybe even more, like 60 mil in the basic arena, but it just depends. Like, I don't know if the grind habits, activity of intense arena grinders has kind of like scaled down, or the fact that a lot of people went for the last 6-star featured. So a lot of people that may have gone previously for the champion have probably picked them up. So that's probably why the results are going a little bit on the lower side when it comes to like 50 mil and that kind of stuff. And the final thing is Friday. There's nothing on Friday. Yeah, this is why I said that it's a bit of a Dullsville when it comes to like what's going on in Marvel Contest of Champions, where sometimes there's stuff and sometimes there's not. We just go through these periods of lots of stuff happening. Maybe it's a case of like there's just content on, it's a fresh week from the new update of content, so I expect people are just busy grinding out and just getting stuff done before they kind of commit to anything, or kind of wait for Kabam to kind of like put something out of interest, especially because we've just had EOP and also the Korean challenges, which I'm sure people are getting, you know, getting their teeth into. But for me, I'm doing it on a slower pace. I probably will try and do like 2 in the next by the end of the month, fingers crossed, 2 in the next month, and then March to do a further 2 before, say, other stuff comes out. But I need to update my stash. Get that stash, Rich, get that stash, man. And speaking of stash, let's go for the top tips of the month, top tip of the week even. That's what I'm doing. I got top 5 tips of the month. Either, I think it's out tomorrow, but it kind of echoes one particular thing, and that is inventory stocking up on. One of the things I have at the moment is a low inventory of items. There are some things that I'm looking to kind of like acquire that's going to help out. So I've got myself 14 revives and 2 of these lesser love juices. I will be doing another EOP run very soon, but I need to get a stash up, and I'm probably going to aim for about 75 revives before going back into it, and as well topping up or grabbing most of these health potions just to kind of cover myself just in case anything happens, and also get units. How I acquire them, as well as the full energy refills, I kind of looked at reinvestment into that one. It does seem that Act 5.3.6 is back as a method in order to grind out those energy refills, so go to these lower pieces of content like 5.3.6 and go and see if you can get lucky with grabbing that. I would say a champion surrounded by a strong synergy group is normally very good. Persistent based champions are going to be better. Make sure to go through the quest from start to finish. A lot of people make that mistake and go, oh, just go to the item, restart, and it's there. It's not. It's not the case. 3.2.6 is another place in order to go in order to pick up revives as well, and sometimes full energy refills, not all the time. But yeah, this is like another place to go. Is there a revive there? I think the last time I kind of came here, there was a revive. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Is it going to be up here? No, it's not going to be around there. Is it going to be on the last one? Very weird. Normally I've got one here to kind of grab. Maybe that's the reason I've stopped on here, because it's like the wells run dry. But it might mean going through and like resetting might be a good option. I would say when you come to the start of any event quest based cycle and run is to go to those particular event quests and auto fight through lower content, because you're able to get units very easily, especially when it comes to the lower kind of areas of Contender, and the same thing with Proven, Conqueror. Just those earlier ones grabs units just by doing a kind of completion through it. So you do you at the end of the day with how you acquire stuff, but I would recommend that. And also make sure to do your 22-hour events, which I have definitely got to do that, but I've got to make dinner now. But yeah, like get those 22-hour events done, because they're going to be important. 1 revive, 1 health potion, 25 units, 3 very key things that I would recommend any player to kind of pick up. You know, if you pick up 144 times these 22-hour events, it is 3,600 units. It is 144 revives. It is 144 health potions. Do bear in mind that, because that is a really great way of picking up stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's the top grind tip of the week. And yeah, I'm now off to do some other stuff. So thanks very much for watching the video. Check out some other content located on screen right now. Much love to you all. Have a lovely weekend. Bye bye.